everyone. You're welcome to Campus Fashion. My name is Aderogba, Atinuke, and on today's edition, it is titled Fashion and Mode. What is mode? Mood is the conscious state of mind. It is your prevailing attitude. And you should know something about mood. What determines your mood is what reflects in your outlook. So many people feel that fashion and mood should blend, and so many others feel that fashion and mood shouldn't blend. Today, I'm on the street of Adeyemi College of Education, and I want to get to know people's view on fashion and their mood. You're watching ACTV, the first campus TV station in Nigeria. Stay tuned. Good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and your department?
My name is Lawana Adeyemi, Physics Department.
All right. You're welcome to another Campus Fashion edition. And today is titled Fashion and Mood. So we want to talk about your mood. What type of mood were you having before you chose this kind of fashion for yourself today?
I'm in happy mood.
Happy mood. So do you feel fashion and mood should blend?
No, it should not be.
So tell me, explain to me. I don't understand why it shouldn't be.
It's not necessary that if you are only happy is to put on something that is nice. If you're not happy, you can put something that is nice. And your emotion does not need to do with what you put on. You must look beautiful. You must look glow every time.
All right. She says you have to look beautiful. Fashion and mood should always be and everything that is always happy and not just you consider a glowing mood. It's okay. Thank you so much for your time. I can really say you are fashionable. We celebrate you. This is ACTV. We'd love to say that happy birthday in advance because I heard that your birthday is coming up tomorrow, right?
Thank you. Yes.
So happy birthday to you. Long life and prosperity in advance.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and your department?
My name is Oluwatosin Olaoye from Physics Department.
Wow. Today's Campus Fashion edition is titled Fashion and Mode. So I must ask you, because you are wonderfully dressed, what kind of mood were you having this morning before you picked this outfit?
Normal mode.
I don't understand. What is normal mode?
I don't have mode.
That's funny. Aren't you a human being? Every human being has a mood that is an internal thing that comes from your expression. So
my mood doesn't affect my dressing, so I don't have mood.
So what do you have to say to that? Does mood have to affect dressing? Does fashion and mood blend?
No.
So why do you say no?
You have to dress normal in case it, as I am a comedian and also an MC. So I think I can be called at any time for work. So I have to dress normal and good.
Yes. His own point, mood doesn't affect his fashion. Thank you so much for your time.
You are welcome, ma.
Yeah. Good afternoon, ma.
Yeah, good afternoon.
What's your name and your department?
I'm Moses Blessing Kennedy from English Department.
Well, I must confess, I love your outfit. You're beautifully dressed. I love your design. It's wow. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So, the title of today's Campus Fashion edition is Fashion and Mood. First of all, let me say, what type of mood were you having before you picked out this outfit for yourself?
Actually, today's outfit has been planned for like a week now. So the mood has been like, I don't think mood determines your outfit, your fashion. So my outfit has been planned for today. So I woke up and I was actually in the happy mood because of my planned outfit, the intended outfit I wanted to put on.
So if I get it, your mood was actually an happy one. So now, in the fashion world, do you think it's necessary to consider the mood? Some say it's a criteria, some say it's not a criteria, some say it's that mood that actually determines how they should be beautifully dressed, and if not. So I want you to shed light on that, mood blending with fashion.
I would say that mood should not determine your outfit, the way you dress, but sometimes it does. When you're happy, you're really, really happy, you want to dress nice. But oftentimes, for me personally, my outfit, the way I look at it determines my mood. You know, when you dress well, there's this confidence you have, like, wow, as in I can go into anywhere. You know, people look at you and you feel, wow, your head is on top. So I feel your mood shouldn't determine your sense of dressing.
Wow, thank you so much. She's the first person I'm hearing it from that it has to be the other way around. Your fashion determines your mood. I'm blessed with that. Thank you so much. Keep being fashionable. You are wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, sirs.
Good
What's your
afternoon.
name?
My name is Comrade Ajaya Lulelarim Lekon.
Okay. How about you?
My name is Fabio Lamide Matthew.
What department?
I'm a physics department Adeyemi relation.
Yeah, we know.
And I'm from chemistry department.
Chemistry and physics, they are blending like how. So today's campus fashion edition is titled Fashion and Mood. So first of all, let me say, what kind of mood did you have before you decided to dress like this? I can see that you're dressed in a native attire and you also dressed in this corporate English attire. So what type of mood were you having before you decided to dress this way?
Thank you very much, the press. Um, the kind of mode I'm in when I'm decided to stay in this mode, like I just feel happy whenever I'm dressed like this. But at some time before I dress like this, I usually feel that which type of mood am I going to be in this morning? Like I'm going to school, college of education is quite different from secondary school entirely. And whenever, I was just feel excited, like just so that I'm going to a campus and I'm dressing like this. It's something that gives me so courage and I just feel good when I'm dressing this model.
All right, let me put the same question to you. What kind of mood determined your outfit today?
Thank you. Naturally, for Yorubas, we usually dress in Ankara, in native rather. But I just decided today to take native because I always feel gorgeous when dressing natives. I'm very, in good mood because I love Yoruba too. I'm from Yoruba land and I love dressing in Yoruba attire. So, and whenever I dress in native, I always feel gorgeous. And happy.
You've heard it from both of them. They said it feels good with his mood, and that's why he dresses this way. And he feels his mood blends with his Yoruba origin. So now the question lastly is, do you think fashion and mood should blend? Do you think they go together? Should mood determine your fashion? Yes or no?
Yeah, sure. Because like you say that it's is fashion and mode go with or how do you ask is good and is possible. Let's say for instance, you wake up in the morning and you met yourself in a bad mood and you are going to class or you are going for lecture. It you can sometime you may not even take to bath. You just put on any clothes, you just put on anything you see around that time and you become running to class. You will think that you are not in good mood. Even the class you are going to, you are not in good mood to go to that class. So why will you take a dress or a good look that you are no, it's not possible.
All right. So he says that good mood determines your fashion. So fashion and mood only when it is good blends. How about you?
Naturally, yeah, I agree with what he has said already. But just to buttress his points is that normally we can't do without dressing. And I think whether you are in good mood or in bad mood, you have to dress. But it makes it more eligible. That is, it makes it more effective when you're in good mood. Yes. But no one can do without dressing. But it makes it more effective when you're in good mood. That is, you wake up in the morning, okay, where I'm happy, let me dress in native or let me dress in English dress. But whether you are in good mood or in bad mood, you have to dress. But what matters most is that when you are happy, then you can put, okay, I want to dress well.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. I must really say that you have spoken very well. Thank you again. Fashion and mood blends. Be of the good mood. Be positive. Thank you and enjoy your day.
Thank you, ma.
You are welcome.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What's your name and your department?
Adeshida Michael, Economics Department.
I must confess you are beautifully dressed today. I love your wristwatch. I love your boots. I love your polo. I love everything about your fashion. So I want to ask you, what mood determined your dress today? What mood were you having before you decided to go on this outfit?
This is my normal outfit. I like to dress very well, properly every day. My mood doesn't determine the way I dress.
Now coming to the fashion world, mood and fashion, does it have to blend? Do you have to always consider your mood before you can say you pick out your dress? And tell me why.
I don't know about others, but for me, my mood don't determine the way I dress, my mood of fashion. Because I believe if you are dressing very well properly, people will address you well. So if you are not happy and people are addressing you in a good way, at least by that, you can be happy.
Thank you so much for your time. I really love your points. Your mood shouldn't determine it. So you said you were in an happy mood. I must confess, keep being happy, keep being positive, and you would always look gorgeous and beautifully and wonderfully dressed.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
What's your name and your department?
I am Adeyemi from the Department of Economics.
I must confess, you're beautifully dressed. I love your handbag. What's the name?
Chanel.
Wow, you are fashionable. The title of today's Campus Fashion Edition is Fashion and Mood. And then the question I want to ask you first is, what type of mood determined your outfit today?
It's the mood of decency. That's what I can say.
When you say the mood of decency, what do you actually mean?
At least when you dress up anytime, you have to look decent. So I don't give him from indecent dressing. Just simple and nice.
Now, coming to the fashion word. Fashion and mood. Do you think they blend? Some people feel they have to take note of that particular mood and determine what they wear. So do you think fashion and mood goes together, or no, it shouldn't?
It doesn't go together, as in they don't go together. Fashion is a different thing and mood is a different thing. For instance, as for me, I don't allow my mood to determine my dressing or fashion. If I'm good, though we all have a good and bad, there is right, there is wrong. So when whatever happen, it doesn't affect my fashion life or dressing.
You've heard it from her. She says it doesn't need to affect her fashion life.
Yeah.
Fashion stands on its own, mood stands on its own. Thank you so much for your time. Keep being good, keep being the mood of decency, like you said, and keep uploading it and keep looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Yep. No.
Thank you.
We've come to the end of today's show, and you've heard it from the people that have been interviewed. Fashion and mode. Now I must let you understand, fashion is a different thing. Mood is a different thing. We have different types of mood. The angry mode, the happy mode, the sad mode, the overjoyous mode, overexcited mode. Different types of mode, and none of these should reflect in the fashion world because it gives another expression. Every day is a fashion show, and every day you should make yourself happy. Like you've heard from somebody that says, let your fashion determine your mood instead. So if at all you're gonna put up any mood, please let that happy mood that blends with the happy fashion be that which you should express, because fashion is a very happy thing. Fashion is an happy state. Fashion is an happy environment. So if at all you're going to be fashionable, you have to always be happy and let your mood be tuned to that happy kind of mood. My name is Aderogba, Atinuke, and it's nice having you around on this Campus Fashion Edition. See you again next time. Keep watching ACTV, the first campus television station in Nigeria, Adeyemi College of Education. And until then, stay cool.
I will give you what you wanting, baby.